Hello, Fidget. Welcome in. My Mix-It-Up doesn't want to read things anymore, apparently. Love how the mango room of my space station in Starbound is producing around 192 mangoes in every 28 minutes. That is a lot of mangoes, Fidget. Like, a lot of mangoes, my friend. Wanted to see how many mangoes I could produce. A lot. Apparently a lot. Fidget, I feel like you would be good at the game Satisfactory. Produce all of the things. Lady Rabbi, I don't know what you mean. I'm not threatening. I'm just an octopus. This one? Hold on, what's my hotkey again? There it is. There it is. Drew, thank you so much for the subscribe. Welcome back. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome.
Lizard.
Lizard is working. The image is not, though. Hold on, what if I go over here? Somebody type lizard, quick. Stat.
Lizard.
There it is. Okay, and then why didn't the
Lizard.
first for you work?
Lizard.
Lizard. Drook, could you make a note for me that I need to check out my Mix-It-Up and also my Streamlabs? They both have an update that I've been ignoring. And I think it's starting to mess with my— oh, a 4. That doesn't bode well for today. Quick, everybody, roll your d20s. A 5. Thank you. Vanish. If you want to lurk, you gotta lurk, my guy. I don't have a vanish. I gotta lurk. Where is it? I have a double lurk. I have 2 lurk emotes. I got that one. 3, 5, 4. I feel like I've been corrupted by Josh. Oh, yeah. I got that one, and then I got the sneaky. 17! Fidget's the highest right now. Wow. Alright, let's see. Let's take a look. So we've played for 12 hours in this world. We now officially have monsters spawning. They have been a pain in the butt. My goal is I have to fix the basement. I'm not going to remember any of this, by the way. I need to fix the basement. I for gore. Oh, yeah. No, you haven't shared any cursed emotes. Hold on. No, don't pin it. I wanted to click it. Oh, no. Gosh darn it, Fidget. I'm so sorry. I can't mod for anything. This is why I don't mod my own shit. Thank you. Oh, that is really cute. Oh, goodness. I got my lurk emote from Shayor. Oh, let's see if I can gigantify it. Oh, I got my lurk emote, this one here. from Shayor, it was done in pixel style. Nom 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 nom. And then obviously any of the ones that look like me, are done by Lenoki that I've then animated outside of it. I also have Drook's emotes now. Really cute too. Anyway, let's go in. We gotta fix the basement, work on stuff for the winter, get prepared for our first freaking winter in this world. Try not to die. Alright. Okay, what time is it? Daytime? Perfect. Okay. Does the world look oddly oversaturated? I put food on this shelf. Okay. How do I... Ugh, God. Here we go again. Trying to figure out all my keybinds again. Alright. Let's go check on the field. What time is it? Oh, it's becoming nighttime. Excellent. Rapidly. Nice. I think I have time to water my crops. Freaking. Why are you laughing behind me? Ah, not laughing at me, laughing at other people.
Yeah, the military should just stress test it with big rocket league.
Okay. Granite sand. What block can I make for the basement walls? Ooh, a giant gate. I don't think I like that color though. I could use this granite cobblestone. I think that's what I made it for. Yeah, here's hoping I was smart enough to do something like that. Return the stuff. Alright. Nope, go down. There we go. Nice. Alright, I need to make this wall not look like that. And then I'm gonna work on maybe a couple extra shelves for Crocs and something else. Make sure that that works. 89 days. Ooh. 87 days. Oh gosh, is it working? 16 and 17? But if the door is open 15 and 6, I guess it's only adding a day. That can't be right. Well, you're almost spoiled. Gosh, these are fresh for 100 days. Okay. Maybe the food just lasts really long. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nice. Only a little bit more needed there. But I don't think I have the clay. Well, come on, go through. I don't think I have a clay for it. Come on, go up. There we go. Granite, rot, bone. Oh, I do have some clay. Not a lot of clay, but I got some clay. Eh. Did I put anything in the thing for tonight? No. I could have sworn I had been in the process of, like, making a bunch of stuff last time I left. See, this is why you don't want to put too many days in between your vintage story streams. Well, there's that. Got some barrels. What are you for? I need to make a fruit press too. I might need to start working on the second one in the cellar. I think at some point I was gonna make an upstairs too. Gosh. A single stick, that's funny. So how's everybody's day been? I had work this morning, which is why my stream had to be delayed. There we go. Nice. See, that actually looks so good. Alright. Do I think I have... well, I know I don't have enough clay. Make some fire clay. But I can start getting worked on for the flint and then go out in the morning and get some. Gotta get started on bees too, so that I have something to seal my crocs with. Do I have it in here? Yeah, okay. Lemon added a mod, and I think I have it by affiliation. Okay, so we have, I need clay. Like, a lot. Build another room for tanning. Juice room for wine. Read on bees. What else? Make... what are they called? Bread oven? Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's... what is this? The wood? Alright. let's go get 2 tables and we'll start laying stuff out for where I want the bread oven to go. Because until we get into... Come on. I did this myself. Until we get into, chiseling. Until we get into chiseling, I think the easiest thing to do is just use the decorative blocks that I know that I can make. Okay. Like this tiny wooden table. You can make exactly one of them. Nice. Let's see. Saw. Redwood. Two of them? That'll do for now. Whee! Oh. Man, I am fat fingering all my keys. What if I on either side? Bread oven, and then have like a little chiseled built thing that I have there. Okay. I need more shelves as well. Might as well, since I have the means currently to do so. I think. A regular bed. Oh, I could totally make that. I could make a real bed. Are you made out of sticks? How did I make you? Oh, just like that. Okay, weird. Alright. Let's start by lining the walls. Nice. So I read somewhere that the best course of action for food is to just like have a lot of it. So I fill these with like some crocs and stuff. And then I fill these ones down here with like pies. Pies and things to make bread. So let's move. Oh, I guess this is also under it. So this can be the grain one. And these will be the ones actively in use. Okay. Hello, friends. Okay, Dan says, my doctor said I was going deaf. It was very difficult for me to hear. Oh, geez. Chair says, I think I'm beginning to see my problem with this game is too many tasks for too few gains, specifically. Well, you see, I have a to-do list that I've modded in to help with that, because then I get the ADHD of checking off a task. Hi, Hustler. Welcome in. How's it going? How was your stream this morning? You always end up going live just as I'm heading to work. I'm like, I don't have time to pop in and say hi. Because if I do, then I'm just not gonna go to work. It was a terrible code. Vane isn't getting any better. Oh, jeez. Well, I'm sorry for that, friend. Okay, well, we haven't done much, but it's dark outside, so let's do some soil. We've earned 3. Gonna try to hit it. Try it again until I hit another wall, though. Okay. Don't like tasks list. Oh no. I believe in everybody. You can do anything. But I haven't even heard of this game. Oh, Dan. Dan, Chair, you should have Chair tell you about Vintage Story. What's Vintage Story? Oh no. The loop. It continues. Vintage Story is an uncompromising wilderness survival sandbox game inspired by eldritch horror themes. You find yourself in a ruined world reclaimed by nature and permeated by unnerving temporal disturbances. You get to relive the advent of human civilization, or take your own path. And then there's me. I've turned it into a cozy game. Ooh, I got lore. Is it new lore? Nope. Just giving me the same stuff. Beef, hello friend, welcome. Another one. Ooh, this one's new. Okay. Need some kind of endgame monsters. Oh, yeah. Scribe's Notes 13:18. Master Jonas Flax, please come forth. The lords and ladies rose when he entered the room. Even the kings gave him small gestures of welcome. He walked to the center of the court, his attendant behind him, bearing a great collection of drafts. My lords, as I'm sure you are now aware, we face a nightmarish threat. This disease, or plague as it has been called, is not overly complex, neither is it beyond our vision. It is, quite simply, desolation made manifest. Here, his attendant began laying out a number of medical diagrams upon the floor. Oh god, it's 3 pages. Master Flax issued from one parchment to the next, gesturing as he went. It rots the body in its entirety. It begins externally with numbness and darkened skin, proceeding further into the ligaments. The victim may lose control of entire limbs. Eventually, the flesh sloughs off in small heaps. By this time, the victim has likely entered a cataleptic state. This may as well be a blessing for them. The rot will have overtaken their eyes and ears now, depriving them of their senses. Arriving at the last parchment, he paused and gazed upon it. Many of the gathered assembly also leaned forward to see the image more clearly. From the scribe's desk, it appeared only to be a drooping mask of charcoal smearings. This is all that remains of the poor souls. In its final stages, the rot consumes the mind and body whole, leaving nothing left of distinction. Here, His Majesty the King of Undland interjected, "Is there truly no method of treating this malady? What preventions are able to us? No preventions, Your Grace, save total isolation from the populace. Even such a drastic method as that will only last until the food supply is infected. As for treatments, I have found none. Perhaps some of my betters from the Academy have made more progress, but judging by their silence, I think not." He paused again and cleared his throat. "It is a certain death. However, I stand here now to offer you a better fate." Ooh, spooky. Where did I put my other one? There we go. That's the duplicate, I think. Wow. Lore. I like lore. Lore is good. Ooh, a candle. Candle is good. Candle means I can make another lantern. Kind of. I don't know if I have the other means yet, but getting there. Place you here. Alright, we've done that. We have done our downstairs stuff that we can do. Let me now put everything away. Okay, the flax goes here. Well, actually, it goes here. Good luck with building things up. Thank you, Bard. You're not gonna stay and watch. I understand. Bard doesn't like Vintage Story either. What? Nothing. It's okay, Bard. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate you. Bones. Bones. Alright, I need to make a pickaxe. Not a regular pickaxe, a prospecting pickaxe. Pick. Okay. Do I have one made? Why would I have this if I don't have one made? Am I crazy? Probably. Do I have an axe made? I do. Okay. Hammer and another weapon. Okay. Alright. I will take what I need here. Oh, is it becoming daytime? Okay, that will be a tonight project. Make cross pickaxe. Alright. Save. Beautiful. Oop, can't. There we go. Alright. Let's go find. Ooh. Hi. I need clay. I need to find the closest clay. I think this might be clay. Alright, well. If I have to turn around to avoid certain death, then I have to turn around to avoid certain death. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice. So I need enough clay to make a couple of the furnaces. Like the, what are they called? The bread thingies. The bread guys. And then, just a lot of extra would be great. This activity is high. Gotta pay attention to my surroundings. Not my strongest suit, I'll be honest. I like the little pops. Good job, Siri. Siri bot is good bot. Okay, let's get this fixed. Oh, a baby cat yelling at me. Baby cat, you cannot be yelling. Baby cat, you got so much snuggles earlier. I don't know if you guys can hear her, but she sounds quite pitiful. Rift activity is high, and yet I see no one about. Ow. Chickens! Growing rice. Okay. Also more snuggles, yes. I gotta remember to water the not planted sides too. Because then I can get more horsetail to grow. There we go. Yeah, let's drop this clay off. And I think what I need to do is go gather more stuff to turn into rammed earth. So let's make a couple more shovels. We'll start on the upper floor and we'll move upwards in this base as well. I don't think I've found Flint Cave yet, and if I have, I don't think I would have marked it for some reason. Okay. So let's head... Checked that. Let's just head this way. We'll go collect a bunch more dirt now as well. Oh, I heard you. Let's head up into the mountains a little bit if we can. And then, let's see, half hour. Ooh, fish. Nice. Yeah, let's head up into these mountains. See if I can find any flint in the rocks. Up, 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 up. Well, at the very least I can collect the flint that I see. What is this? Granite stone. That's not what I need. Chickens! Ooh, I don't have a light source. I've done the faux pas of forgetting my thing again. Is he gonna answer that? That's the question. Yeah, you're answering it? Okay. Drew's got a work call, friends. I will be muting up. And we're back. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Alright, let's see. I already have you marked as a clothing merchant. Very well.
Bad for one.
Oh, jeez. Drake is in the middle of playing games and has decided that he also wishes to work. And by that I mean he's supposed to be working and has decided to be playing games. Okay, let's gather these and then we'll head back over. Gather what we can anyway. So we're gonna make it to our first break, and then I think I'm gonna do some reading on the bees with you guys to see if maybe somebody here understands bees. Because it's important that I also understand bees, but bees be difficult. Uh-huh. They be difficult? Sorry. Dan's in the chat. I gotta leave the puns to him. Ooh, danger. What is this? Quartz? Yep. Ah, Dan. See, this is why we keep you around, Dan, for the dad jokes.
Mama.
Bees. It just looks so horrible over there. I saw something out of the corner of my eye. Oh, I see. Okay. It looks so bad to the right of me over there where the forest burned down. The only thing that was left is, I think, the branchy leaves. Ooh. Did I explore? I did explore this one. Gosh. See, guys, this is why it's important to not forest fires. You know? That's definitely poisonous. Did I? Okay, I still don't know if I ever actually explored this one. Doesn't look like I have. I'm gonna claim that I was making a beekeeper joke. That would be the smart thing to do. Somebody asked me the other day why I don't do face cam, and honestly, a lot of it is just simply because I don't want to have to clean my desk. I'm driving to Taco Bell right now, and I've got to say, it's really difficult to make puns while using speech to text. Careful, you might hit your bell. Ow! I got hit with a stick. That's what I get. That's what I get for the terrible joke. Seriously? Stop hitting myself with rocks. Oh, I'm hungry. Alright. Time to go home then. Chimkins. Druk is playing RuneScape and is not having a very good time. Okay, let's see. Boop. 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 Alright. Let's get on top. Oh, of course there's one right in front of my house now. Why wouldn't there be? Hup, hup. Nice. This is where I'm gonna need to come up. Oh. Yep. Definitely gonna need more dirt.
Luke's still in the wrong spot.
Alright, let's see if moving my mic over here stops Drook from picking up so much. What an odd shape. Cut that out, maybe. And this. Okay. Gosh, this looks horrible. Let's see what I can trim away.
Okay, that's it.
What if you want to hear Drook? Well, good for you. Good news for you. I'm pruning my house. I feel like I'm pruning my house. Okay, that one's needed. I know I have some extra ladders. Yeah, there. No, those are fences. Because all I do is make a bunch of fences, apparently. People are gonna be so offended. No offense. Oh, goodness. See, I think I'm funny. Sometimes I think I'm funny. I don't use boards if I don't have to. Nice. Oh, good. It's medium again. Yeah, it's still there, though. Which is fine, I guess. Alright, time to start trimming the landscape. So what's everybody having for dinner tonight? Food tax time. Tell me about your food. Come on, go down the ladder. Oh my goodness. There it is. basement. Ow! You dick! Get out of my basement! Gosh dang. Came down here for food, I got assaulted. Rude. Will I be able to get out of here? That's another question. Hmm. Why are you keeping enemies in your basement? I don't know. Isn't that where you're supposed to keep them, Dan? Okay. We did the clay. Dan, you can't eat your enemies. That's not what they not what they mean when they say eat the rich. I think. Okay. So I think the method of making calcified flint is by cooking this stuff. Or do I grind it first? I think I might grind it first. No, definitely cook it first. Okay. Right, we're gonna do this though first. It's nighttime now. We're gonna do... Even if you're really hungry. They say that cannibalism is wrong, Dan. Ugh. I keep forgetting that I have a shield to the side of me. And a big bonky boy. Look at them all. Nice. A good little bonky. Who is this they? I don't recognize their authority. Oh. Multitasking. You are in my way. There we go. Bit better, I suppose. See, we gotta start with planning. Oh, are those my good books? We gotta start planning how we want our house to look. Because, this gray box of sadness. I'm getting so many visitors. I know, it's because it was high this morning and it's medium now. Nice. See, I'm trying to get another temporal gear. But I'm trying to get it in a way that doesn't require me going outside. Come on. It's also a good way to get flax, which I need so that I can make one more linen sack, and then I can make a better bed as well. Spookies, hello. Okay, well, I can wait. I can bone some soil. I think it's a sign you're supposed to eat him. They're just there to help. Oh, geez, yeah. Alright, so we have hit our 1 hour mark. We are going to take our 3-minute break. When I get back from break, I'm going to finish these 3 bonus soil that I put down, and then I think we're going to read up on bees. Because we need to start getting into that. And I have no idea what I need for that other than skeps, which are made from clay and cattails. But pop on over to here. I'm not going to do anything in the world. It's going to remain paused. But I will see you guys in 3 minutes. Go do something else. Alright, we are back. Welcome back. I will continue with my bony soil. Oh, I have friends, though. I must go say hello. Ooh, I like that. Nope. Hello, any more friends? Oh, and of course now it's calm. Okay. You know, that doesn't sound very calm out there.
Oh, I got the...
So I think the wisest thing to do would to be to read on what the bees need, and then make that happen here, and then go gather the bees. That sounds smart to me. Feel free to tell me if that doesn't sound smart. Oh, I have the hiccups. I should probably sleep tonight as well. It'll heal me up a little bit. Ooh, we got a temporal gear, guys. Nice. Boop. Boop, boop. Where's my other ones? Okay, so your copper item can go there. Nice. No, I don't want to use it. I wanted to see if I could place it. You cannot, apparently.
Uh,
Okay. Eat food. Nice.
No.
Go find more food in the basement of danger, apparently. Safe? Safe. Nice. Okay, we got that one there. That's good for 17 days. What do I have available to me? I can do a small batch of food with that. That's spoiling, which is fine. Could do you. Food stores are looking pretty slim right now.
yeah, that's why I went.
Druk is behind me flirting with his homies. Something about abs out, and that's how you know it's a fantasy world. Can I do this in here? No. Alright. I really gotta make another one of those because eventually I'm gonna have to make pitch glue. Well, it looks like I'm not sleeping tonight. I stayed up too late. Is it just on the straight fire that I need it? Yeah. There we go. There's no such thing as staying up too late, only going to bed too early. Well, I don't know about that, but Dan, you do know the crew that we hang out with, so... I'm pretty sure I saw both Shayor and Rejected hanging out in the chill chat this morning, when I woke up at 4. And then they were still in there when I went on my break from work.
Yeah, see, I hear.
So... And they hadn't gone to bed yet, so it's not too early. Yeah, well, I guess so. Do I have it on me? No. Well, Drew found it funny at the very least. There we go. Still count? Yep. Nice. Making some calcified flint. Yeah, and then I think I have to grind this and then combine it with the other thing, and then I can have a way to make bread. Neat. Okay. Read on bees. I suppose we shall do that while I cook this flint. Alright. Beekeeping? Oh, jeez. I've been getting the exact same fucking spam call every single day the last 2 weeks. And I have tried to block it, and it will not let me. But my phone also tells me this is a suspected spam call, so I haven't bothered to deal with it. Beekeeping, okay. In order to obtain wax and honey, you will need to build skeps, into which wild bees like to swarm. Be sure to place some flowers around. You can move a populated skep inside a free backpack slot by right mouse clicking it, carrying it to the desired location, and then control scroll wheel to select that backpack slot to place the skep back down again. Your bees will visit nearby flowers and slowly produce honey. A richly populated skep can also turn into a swarm to start a new bee colony in a nearby empty skep. When your skep colony is mature, break it to remove the honeycomb. Note that this is quite likely to anger the bees. Angry bees can become diverted if there happens to be anything nearby which could be mistaken for you. Squeeze honeycomb over an open container or in the fruit press to extract honey, leaving wax. Honey can be stored and moved around with any liquid container. Okay. So that sounds good. What I can make a straw gummy. That sounds easy enough, but what are the actual, like, measurements that I need? Hold on. Oh boy. Okay, we have to save and leave for a second. And close this down because it's not letting me move my freaking things. It won't let me move it. Alright, back we go. Okay. Vintage story. Wiki. Excellent. We are back. Okay. Keep an eye on that. Might need more. Okay. Beekeeping. Here we go. Wiki for beekeeping. Let's see. Finding wild bees can be difficult. Wild bee hives are found in trees. Oh, okay, we found bees. That's fine. Capturing. Okay, we read about that. Bees are captured using a skep. Players can view the size of the hive by pressing the bee block. Mouse it over. Hold on. Okay, bring it back up. Okay, so the more flowers, the better. Place an empty skep within 7 blocks horizontally. Another one. Increase warming. Place the populated skeps in a prepared apiary. Bees search for flowers and empty skeps in a block extending 8 blocks north and west, 7 blocks south and east, and 5 blocks up and down. To reach large populations, bees need 5 plus 3x flowers, where x is the number of other populated skeps and wild hives within their search range. Okay. Why is there math? Well-fed bee populations will divide to populate empty skeps within the area, allowing players to increase the number of skeps available for harvesting. Once an empty skep is found, the number of days to swarm can be found with the following formula. 10 minus clamp, f minus 6, 3x, 0, 20, divided by 2, where f is the number of flowers and x is the number of other populated skeps. For a simple optimized layout, oh god, okay. Place a pair of skeps within 2 block gap between them. Fill the space with flowers. This can be repeated indefinitely. Okay, let me see this layout. So 2 skeps side by side. Gotcha. Okay. I can do that. I can do that. That's definitely something that I can do. Okay. We're gonna go create that area. Okay. Is it dark outside still? damn it. Get back here. Come here. Get out of my swamp. Man, I really gotta make a copper knife. Ooh, we got a flax. Nice. Okay. Let's grab some fencing. Since I have such a large freaking amount. And okay, so that's gonna be one field. There's gonna be another one to the side, another one there, another one there. There's gonna be 4 fields here that I'm gonna cycle through. So let's build the apiary kind of like over here, maybe. Yeah, this looks like a good spot. Okay, let me bring up that diagram again. Okay, so it shows... Start here, I guess. Shows 1, 2, and then a set of skeps, and then 1, 2, and then a set of skeps, and then 1, 2. Right, okay, so one block, 2 block, a set of skeps, 1 block, 2 block, set of skeps. Yeah, okay. And then 1, 2, set of skeps. So we'll do it this wide for now. And then the same this way. So 1 block, 2 block, set of skeps. No. 1 block, 2 block. The skeps are here. And then 1 block, 2 block. The skeps are here. 1 block, 2 block. The skeps are here. And then 2 blocks. Okay. 1 block, 2 block, skep. 1 block, 2 block, skep. 1 block, 2 block, skep. And then connect. Nice, okay. Oh, of course. Let's go grab a fence. Do I have any? That's a real question. I know I did at one point. Nice. 2 fence gates. Cool. And then, what do I want my skeps to be on? Maybe just like a stair thingy? Bunch of stairs? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now I gotta clear this area out. I don't think I haven't made a scythe yet. And I definitely should have. gotta go collect flowers. Okay. Let's see the area that I gotta work with. I really hope that I did this right. I'm not following a tutorial or anything, I am just kind of winging it. Like, I read the wiki, I read what I needed to off the wiki, and then I read the handbook, so hopefully we'll be good. And honestly, this is really good because it's giving me dry grass. Dry grass is always good. I will have to empty my inventory when I go to find the bees. Not right this second, though. I think what I have to do is leave it there for a couple of days, like for a day or so, to let them swarm into it. Is what it said. So I'm gonna bring a couple of fences with me, and maybe like an extra block or something. Because raccoons will try to eat the honey. And the bees. Thing. I remember somebody telling me, you gotta make sure that you protect your things. Because they will try to be eaten. And then there's the bears. The bears will try to eat your stuff too. Protect your face? What are you... Oh, no, not face. The skeps. The bees. They're gonna try to steal my honey. I'm making an area for honey. There we go. Alright. Okay, so... Gotta bring up that tutorial again. Not tutorial. Picture. Ah, yes, I always have that problem with the Dr. 2 to keep... Oh, jeez. Okay, so 1, 2... They're on this row. Hold on. 1, 2... Here. Okay, that'll be one spot. And then a space of 2 here. And then a space of 2. And then here. I'm gonna need to add another row out. Okay. That's okay. I can definitely do that. Okay. And then from here it's 1, 2, and then here? Or is that 3? No, that's definitely only 2. So here. Then 1, 2, space here. Okay. Let's get these guys upside down. Nope. Am I wasting time doing this? Probably. Did I die recently? Why do I have a death marker just over there? Oh, that's the pig pit. Right. The pig pit. The pit of pigs. Hmm. I'm making an apiary, a spot for my bees. I don't have bees yet, but I'm gonna have bees. That's what I'm doing. Hopefully. I need to bump that fence over too. I miscounted. It's gonna be the bee's knees, yeah, Dan. It's gonna be great. You wouldn't believe it. Okay, let's go get more fences. Excuse me. Let's grab my axe. There we go. Yeah, I don't have bees yet. That's the keyword, yet. I'm going to. Okay. 1, 2. There we go. Let's do the grass. Hello, Droop.
What?
I'm making an apiary.
That's for bees, right?
Yeah.
Bees.
Dan says it's gonna be the bee's knees.
Well. It'd be all the buzz around town.
Oh, jeez. Are you happy now?
Yeah, they're gonna fly from all over to come see you.
I tried to mute you earlier because you were loud, right?
Oh.
And I went, here, hold on, let me mute this up so that you guys don't have to hear Drook. And Dan was like, what if we want to hear Drook? And you're just proving that they do, that they want to keep hearing you. No, go back down. Alright, let's take a look in here. Need more sticks. Alright. Let's make a skep or two. I need you and you. Let's make a bunch of them. Yeah, I can do that. Okay, and then use 1, 2, 8. Okay. Okay, so I have bees marked over here and bees marked over here. Bees to the left, bees to the right. Alright. And while we go, we'll collect some flowers. And I should check out the pig pit. Good pig pit. The good pig pit. The calm? Okay. These are cute. I think the bees are over here. Yeah. Okay, we gotta listen very carefully. They're here somewhere. So we're gonna do it here. So we'll do... Oh my goodness. Those other sounds are not helping.
Also help me.
Man, those bug sounds are horrible. Detected. Cool. Get me out of this area. Jesus. I hear you. Okay, enough. Get out of here. Woad. Inoki says that this is good, so I'm gonna take some of this woad. It's not a flower. Just a plant. I can't use it for the bees. So I gotta find another bit of flowers. I think that's also woad. Yeah. Wild daisy would be pretty. Amaranth. Is there just like so much woad in the cow parsley? Okay. I've littered the ground with quartz. There was a forest fire, Dan. There was a lightning strike, and it did this monstrosity. Oh, that's a baby dead deer. Thank you for your sacrifice. Oh, a boar. Hello. How's it going? I should kill you guys for food. But I'm currently looking for flowers, which is honestly much more important. Oh, did somebody kill your baby? Yeah. Ooh, what are these little guys? Forget-me-nots? Definitely. Some yellow ones. More woad. Daisy. Oh, more daisies. I was gonna say the daisies seem to be far and few in between. Nice. I think that's 4. Five. There's more bees here. Okay, yeah, I marked it. Nice. More forget-me-nots. Carrot seeds. More daisies. More forget-me-nots. Alright. I'm not gonna get too different of flowers in this area. These guys' flowers? Yeah. Let's collect some of these guys. I think that we've successfully accomplished a little bit today. crazy. I don't know if I have enough flowers yet, completely, but I have a decent amount and I can get started. What are you? Oh, you're parsnips. Let's see if I can get you. Nice. Gorgeous. 10 out of 10. Parsnips are really good nutrition-wise, but they're really hard to find. Taste like wood. Parsnips don't taste like wood. I love them in my stews and my soups. I use them in place of potatoes sometimes when I can't have potatoes. Okay, those are the flowers, yes. Perfect. Alright. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, that's annoying. Okay, not doing it in that pattern then. You are not a flower. Yeah, definitely need to have a lot more flowers in this area. Oh, I still have some. Nice. Woad. Tastes like what asparagus feels when it... Gosh. You don't have to like, you don't have to like it, but I don't mind it. I also like, turnips. Turnips are good. Wanna like them because I like other plant roots. Maybe you're just not preparing them well. Maybe you're just not preparing them well, Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's all you gotta do, Dan, is you just gotta you gotta prepare them right. You gotta make sure that when you make them, you season them well.
Still been signing.
Personally, I like to boil them in my broth as I'm making my broth before I even add a lot of my other veggies in. Or I've roasted them and then added them in after seasoning them with like just even just some salt and pepper, and it's been really good. Man, it's a calm night too. Why did I come back down here? I did not need to. Oh my goodness. She usually makes a mistake fresh and how she does Japanese turnips. I don't think I've had Japanese turnips. I've done like just plain regular turnips. Penta chunks, oil, soy, mirin. Ah, gotcha. No, see, you don't even have to do that with them. Honestly, just some salt, pepper, and maybe some garlic powder does it really well. Not that I'm an expert on cooking whatsoever. I really can't cook all that well, if I'm being honest. Then again, I also can't have soy sauce as much anymore because of the allergy from honey. Can't unless I've got instructions to follow. Yeah. Just grinding some calcified flint. I hope this is what I needed to do. Pretty sure it was. He's really good at winging it. Yeah, I never grew up in like an ingredients household. Like Honey grew up in an ingredients household. And you can tell because Honey knows how to cook. $64 from that. Nice. And I still can make a little bit more. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have so much fire clay. It's gonna be great. Not gonna have to do this for a while. Go. Alright. Fire clay. H. So I need to make this clay oven, and I need to make 2 of them. Alright. Back downstairs we go. See, now we actually gotta be downstairs. Needed the quern, which was upstairs. Alright. But it's ready. Nor did she. She learned to do it because she hates the food. Oh, yeah. Okay. You know what? Placing it on here might not have been the best. Can I break it? Yeah. Okay. Clay oven. F. This is going to be one of the biggest clay form items that we have made. I attempted to start learning how to cook, and I'm definitely better than I was even just like 2 years ago. But I'm still very not confident in my cooking abilities. I've not currently killed anybody or poisoned anybody. I would call that a success. here I am like, oh, I'm gonna have so much extra fire clay. It's gonna be great. I've used almost all of it. Well, I haven't, but I thought I would have at least enough to make a second one. I do not. Here we go. Clay oven. Gorgeous. Now I can make bread. It'll be great. Hmm. Hmm. That's neat. Um. Am I out? Or did I move it? Yeah, there it is. No, I don't want it to open that way. Nice. Now I have a way to do that. Beautiful. I think we should christen it. Let's make make some bread. Man, I think I gotta move the corn down. But I gotta use it for both, so it's not horrible to have to go up. All right. We are going to make 3 bread. Make the bread. Now I can see the bread and make my thing. Oh, it's going. Look at it rise. Belt bread. Yeah, if I wait for it to be slightly burnt. Charred spelt bread. I'll take one out. Like this. Charred spelt bread. Whoops, whoops. Then it saves itself longer. So it's 18 days versus 8. And it's 54 days versus 1.1 years. So I get a little bread snack. And it'll be great. And I'm making a second one so that when I do pies, I can do 2 pies at once. I'm gonna need another table. Now that I'm thinking of it. Thank you, Siri. Alright, we are gonna do our break. I'm gonna finish this up and then I'm gonna pause the game. And then we will continue from there. But I'm gonna keep working on this thing, so I will not pop over to my BRB screen until after, but I will see you guys after this ad break. Alright. We are back. You didn't miss much. I made second clay oven. And I made these guys. I think what I want to do is do something with this. I don't think I have it on me though. No, hold on. See, I'm doing stuff right now that I don't need to be doing, and some people would say that that's procrastination, but I'm gonna say that it's doing this stuff now so that I don't have to do it later. Where did I put... Did I stick it outside? Yes. And then I'm gonna need to make more of those trapdoors. Maybe. This is very Minecraft, what I'm about to do. Right? Oh, that's the wrong way. You see the image? And then I have the thing up there instead. And then it makes it look like there's cupboards below. I'll do the one. Ooh, we can eat our bread. We're hungry enough. Nice. Okay, I need a piece of dry grass. Rift activity medium. Go. Nice. Cute. Hold on. Get a screenshot. Little screen grab. How do I screenshot again? That one? Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's so cute. Perfect. Alright, and then I got an extra bowl. I got the water. Oh, it's beautiful. It's perfect. It's 10 out of 10. Okay. Prospecting pick. Made. Nice. Alright. Do I have... I could make another lantern, I think. I think there's a way to upgrade this one as well. Yeah. You can add a gold or silver lining by placing it on the ground and right-clicking with a plate. Okay. I don't think I have enough gold, silver, or electrum. No. Alright. That's fine. Shiny rocks. Anyway. Okay. I read up on bees. And I made the bread ovens. And I made the prospecting pickaxe. We've done good. We've done very good. Go to bees. Finish upstairs. You can make a cool bed soon. Go find better ore. Alright. What time is it? 6 a.m.? Bones. Boards. Alright. It has been a full 24 hours. Let's go check on the bees, and then maybe collect some more flowers along the way, and then maybe, I don't know, kill some boars for food. We're running kind of low. Where is it? There it is. Oh my god, that does so much damage. Ooh, that's a good one. Got another temporal gear. One more and I can refill, I can replace one of those teleporters. Or fix one of those teleporters. Alright, to the bees. What is it, medium? Yeah. No, no, no. Don't take the carrots. Don't take anything until you at least check to see if you can take the bees. Oh, and I forgot to empty my sack. There we go. That will help. We're gonna go check on some bees. It's gonna be great. Be great. And of course there's a rift right there and a shiver right there. I just wanted to check on my bees. Empty, okay. Turnips. Right over here. Over here? Ah, there it is. Empty. Maybe I need some more flowers in the area. What do you call two octopi that look the same? Identical? Yep. Ooh, new flower. I think I need to put flowers by all of the bees things. not gonna be able to collect those bees, so let's put that back. Ooh. Mushrooms in this area. I did this. This was me. That's I accidentally harvested thatch and didn't want it. You moved over here. A butterfly. Cute. All of the flowers. Look at them. Look at the little chunky bees. This reed skep is not going to be empty for long. I need to collect more. Oh, there are bones here. God, the music picking up sometimes is just so much. Here, more. Ew. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's woad. Yep. Brown sedge. Nope. More parsley. There's not going to be any more flowers. Alrighty folks, Druk is getting another work call. We're just going to be muted for a minute here. And we're back, friends. Hey, nice. That's a lot of deer.
Oh dear.
Oh, jeez. Did you come over here just to make that pun?
I did.
Yeah. Dan says more puns, less work. So that was perfect timing. Didn't you know, Drew? Dan loves puns. He's a very punny guy. time to go a little crazy. Here we go. And collect a bunch more of this stuff too. Oh, I keep finding small carcasses. Finding small carcasses is never a good thing. Oh, jeez. What killed these guys? Because it definitely wasn't me. Alright. They're just pocket snacks.
That's one.
Alright. My character is really... Okay. We're gonna kill some pigs. So that I can make food. Why can't I hit you? Fine, I'll go get my pokey one. Mouse is dying. Gotta get my cord. There we go. Alright. Pokey stick. Yeah. This reaches longer. Let's eat this raw turnip. See if I go in there without them all being dead. There we go. Then they will hurt me. It's okay, because I need all of this food. These 4 pigs will keep me fed well for a couple of months. Excuse me, hiccuped. Alright. feel like we've made some decent progress today. Okay, let's see. Meat. Mushroom. Grain. You go upstairs, you guys go upstairs, you'll go upstairs, and all of those will go upstairs as well. Beautiful. Okay, and then more of this. Ow. I'm so hungry, I'm starving to death. There we go. Alright. Go get rid of these flowers.
Yeah, basically from 91 to
And we'll place the fat down.
God damn, at this point.
And we'll get rid of these. Do I have anything for small bones? Yeah, I have some in there. Oop, temporal gear. I have 2 now. Can these not stack? Of course not. Can they stack if they're in a crate? The question. Yes, excellent. Okay. Alright, let's go place these flowers. Nice. Okay, so we have 2 skeps that are out. I can place a couple of skeps down that I've made. Where did I put them? Right here. Because then when I bring those other ones back, these skeps will be ready for them to try to swarm into. So we'll put one here. And we'll put one here. No, here. And that one can try to swarm to both of these. Perfect. Alright. Let's get some more flint into calcification. We'll get that going. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10.
Here, I'll figure it out.
Excellent. Clear quartz. I could make 5. Got some backup stuff here. Copper. Alright. Let's go check on the farm. Ooh, looks like it's doing good. Yeah, look at that. Okay. They were really low on water. Is this impacting them, do you think?
Well, we haven't.
Oh. Snips. Printed through the heat, yeah. Moisture. Yeah, it shouldn't be getting that low.
That's true.
But if it hasn't rained in a couple days, and I guess it hasn't. Fine, I can do it manually. Alright. Well, everything seems to be growing quite well. Gonna have a bountiful harvest. Okay, let's get inside and we'll check the list. Ew. Okay. So we read up on bees, we've made the bread oven, we've made the prospecting. I haven't made a fruit press. Should do that. What do I need to do that? Hammer. Oh, I need to make a rod. How many do I need? We'll prepare both. It's going. You know what? I think I'm gonna empty my inventory and go collect a bunch of wood. Because I have... No, it's too late in the day. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Well, we'll do this. Let's get the second hammer head ready. There. Wait. You. And I think I made a decision that I would rather have this over here. And this over here. Cool. I need to make another bucket as well. But that shouldn't be too difficult. Oops. I have a bunch of this stuff. Oops. Keep going. Alright, friends. Here is your timer that we have 15 minutes remaining of stream today. we are gonna finish up this task. We're gonna calibrate for what we need to do next. Get both of them done. This requires the utmost of concentration. Okay. Nice. Ta-da! Bam! Copper scythe. Okay, cool. And then... what do I need for you? Oh, I need resin still. Ugh, I don't think I have any resin. I haven't managed to find any. Well, that'll go there then, until I find some. Okay. Scythe. Extra. I can go back here. These take up the same amount of space either way. Extra bucket. Food. Alright. Just time. Boop, boop, boop. Like a reward. I'm not an addict, I swear. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we gotta cook in our cooking pot for the first time. We're just gonna make one meal. I don't have a lot of veggies right now. I'm gonna need to make more bowls next time, because I keep using them for lights. Make more bowls. Make more rocks. Make another cooking pot. Gather more clay again. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Well, we have a list. We are checking things off of it. It's just every time we check off one thing, it seems to grow by another dozen. Progress in this game is slow but rewarding once you finish something. At least that's what I find, anyway. Alright. We're gonna pan. We're gonna get our reward. Hopefully by the time before stream ends, it's not gonna be dark outside. But if it is, at least it's calm right now. Oh, we got another rusty gear. That's nice. There we go. Our crops seem to be doing quite well. We're gonna have quite a large harvest, hopefully. Then we can start turning it into some stew. Some soups. The stews are obviously the more hearty ones. But soups are pretty good too, if you just need something light. It's under meal making. So we got cooking recipes, we got some jam, meat stew, porridge, scrambled eggs, soup and vegetable stew. So for jam, it needs honey, which we're working towards, which will be good, because this is a way that we can get fruit in the wintertime. Meat stew is good because it gives us the protein. And then you can get a vegetable and a fruit in it as well. You can do topping of honey. You can do eggs. Porridge will give us a lot of grain, but we're going to be doing some breads and some pies as well for that. We got scrambled eggs with cheese and a vegetable. Got soup, which is like water and a vegetable, which is good if you only have like one item of something that's gonna spoil. It can give a decent amount. And then the stew, same thing as the meat. You put the vegetables in the first slot, which would be good because you can use soybeans, and soybeans are a protein-based one. So you can get a protein vegetable, and then a vegetable, and then you're getting both protein and vegetable without the meat. Which is nice. Build a raft. Work towards a big boat. There we go. Ooh, another candle. I wish one of the things that I could make as a mold would be the the plates, like the flat things that I need to make the lanterns. Well, another step closer. Only my crops. Man, it's so dark out there. Alright. Let's go check on our crops. They should be good. Yeah. Look at them. Ah, okay. Let's go gather the other crops that we can plant right now. Okay. 32. That's too hot. I think it's still too hot for you, but I do have a couple planted. I'm not going to plant more. I'm going to plant the rest of this flax. I will plant the sunflower seeds, and I will not plant the parsnips right now. Okay, sunflower seeds and flax are going to go into the ground. Okay. Flax is good because it gives us the string that we need. There we go. And then it also gives us a grain that we can eat. Okay. Well, folks, I think that that's gonna be it for today. Got a lot more of the calcified flint. Get some more of that going. Okay, so let's go over what we've done today. We have started on bees. We have built a little bit of an upstairs. We've fixed the basement. We made calcified flint to turn into fire clay that we turned into a bread oven, which can also cook pies and such. Really great. We've done a little bit of expansion, a little bit of organization. It's been a pretty good day. We haven't accomplished a lot on our list, but we have accomplished a little bit. Siri's drunk. Don't listen to Siri. So, next time we're going to go and finish the upstairs. So let's put that up at the top. Finish the upstairs. We're going to... Oops. Get rid of... I don't know what I deleted. Finish the upstairs. We're going to make some more bowls. Make some more crocks. Gather more clay. Make another cooking pot. The bees. We're gonna check on the bees. When the upstairs is finished, we can work towards making a cool bed. We'll turn part of the upstairs into our bedroom rather than on the main floor. Not that we sleep a lot anyway. We can build a raft. Well, that'll be like a long-term project. I don't even know how to make the bigger boat, and we'll find some better ore. Yeah, you can make like a big boat that requires a whole bunch of steps, and I haven't read it on that yet, so that's a way later task. My plan is I need to find pine. So I'm gonna prepare for a trip on the next one. I don't know if we'll make it. Prep for long trip. Okay. So like maybe make some like 3 pies. And we'll collect stuff along the way to eat if we run out of food. Trip is for... We need resin. I'm just going to call it sap. Trip is for sap. Because we need sap to start working towards some stuff. So this is quite a long to-do list, but it's everything that my brain has decided needs to be done. In no real particular order, but kind of in an order. Alright, let's go ahead. We'll switch over to here. We'll save and leave our world. Saved and left. We will bring up Bam over here. Alright. Twitch, who is my friends online right now? Well, I know I have 2 friends online right now. Oh gosh, Cheor and Bard are torturing themselves with Dokapon Kingdom Connect. Cheor's is Friendship Ender Ho, and Bard's is I've decided against art today. Instead, it's suffering time. Alright, we're gonna get some raid messages in chat. We're gonna go see Bard. Make sure you grab one of those raid messages. The first one is for everybody. The second one is for my lovely subscribers. Again, sorry for all of the change-ups with the schedulings recently. Unfortunately, there is a lot of just life stuff that can get in the way, but that's okay. Today is Wednesday. My next stream that I have scheduled for is Sunday, February 1st, because D&D is being skipped this week. However, we might do a small pop-up stream with me and Drook on the Saturday, the 31st. Just a little one. Just a teeny tiny one. To check out some games and maybe talk about some D&D stuff. Haven't fully decided yet, but stay tuned for that. Otherwise, my schedule is as planned on there. Let's go say hi to Bard. We're gonna go say hi to Bard. Bard, Cheor, Nose, and Rejected are all maybe all playing this game. They're all in the voice chat together. Alright, you guys go ahead, grab one of those. I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.
But she might die.